then rewritten, then rewritten, re-edited, retranslated, re-edited again, all based on stories that were told orally 30 to 90 years after they happened to people who didn't know how to write. So, I guess what I'm saying is the Bible is literally the world's oldest game of telephone.
Now, is that the case? Is David Cross right when he says that we just have this long telephone game translation going through the ages where scribes and kings and popes all interfered within the history? Can we truly have confidence that what we have now is what the original authors wrote, given the fact that the most recent book in the Bible was written 2,000 years ago? Now, I think we can. And I think actually we can't fault individuals like David Cross for not knowing what they don't know, because we investigate the history of the transmission going from ancient papyrus and parchment to modern day print. We find something very different than what Cross just articulated.
When we look back at how we actually go from ancient papyrus to modern day print, the history of the Bible is not some sort of layered web of translations. In reality, what we find ourselves with is a single step, going from the original Hebrew and Greek directly into our Bibles today. The translation of the Bible takes into consideration an amazing collection of archaeological evidence, from discoveries in Israel like the Dead Sea Scrolls, to papyri dug up in places like Oxyrhynchus. Over time, as we've uncovered more of these fragments and manuscripts, they haven't complicated our understanding of the Bible, but clarified it. The documents that sit behind the history of the Bible and the way that we translate them today gives us confidence in their reliability to go from the original languages into our own. Even though we're almost 2,000 years removed from the last book of the Bible that was written, as discoveries are made, we are not getting farther away from the text, but getting closer. This evidence confirms and gives us good reason to trust that our Bibles have been faithfully and accurately copied, and that what we have now is what the original authors wrote.
For lack of a better way of putting it, if you're getting your history from stand-up comedians, don't be surprised when it turns out to be a joke.